Hey, this is Reagan Ram with another online business tip of the day video, and my question for you is, are you attracting and generating leads and sales while you sleep? And if you're not, would you like to learn how? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So this might sound a little hypey, or I don't know, might be something that doesn't sound, sounds a little too good to be true, like actually generating leads and sales while you sleep. Sounds kind of like a crazy claim, but it's actually true. In fact, this morning I woke up, we had a lead. Yesterday I woke up and we had a pretty big commission, and this is all possible through a method called attraction marketing. So what is attraction marketing? We've talked about this a bit in the past on our blog and on our Facebook page. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I think there's been some confusion about what attraction marketing is. We've had, one person tell us that attraction marketing can't work for them because they're not attractive, and so they don't know how they could attract people to them with attraction marketing. Well, that's not what attraction marketing means. It's not about being some super attractive person and people, they're scrolling through Facebook and they're like, oh my gosh, that person is so attractive, let me buy stuff from them. That's not how it works. Not that sort of attraction, but there is, attraction is a key word, and you do want to be attractive in a different way, but this is a sort of attractiveness that is something that you can create. You can create this and generate this sort of attractiveness, and anyone can, and it comes down to not, maybe your appearance or how charismatic you are, but it comes down to understanding your audience and providing them with something that is valuable to them. So, for example, let's say you went, to downtown in some, big city, let's say, New York or Chicago or something, and you just had a big sign that said free money, come get your free money, and you're giving out like $100 bills to people. Do you think you would be attractive? Do you think you might attract some people to you? Some people might be a little skeptical. They might be like, what's going on here? Some people might, avoid you just because they're like, what's the catch? It seems too good to be true. But there's people that are coming in, they're probably gonna, take some money from you. You're gonna attract a crowd. Some people, maybe will hesitantly like, okay, thank you, and then they'll, run off really fast before you can change your mind or something. Other people will go crazy and just take all kinds of, free money from you. There'll be a crowd of people there. And why? It's because you're offering something of value to them, and money is valuable to most people. But that, that's just an example of how attraction marketing works. Another example would be, well, I'll get to that in a minute. But the point is, you attract people with value. Now, you're not going to want to offer free money with your business. Although maybe you're offering something that can help people generate money for themselves, that's attractive. But you have to understand what it is your business is, who your audience is, what they find valuable. So say you are in a company promoting weight loss products, then what's valuable to your audience would be something that helps them lose weight. So if you can offer them something that helps them lose weight, that is valuable to them, and that's something that will attract people to you to get what that is. And there's different ways to do this, but that's a little more in depth. But now, how does the marketing aspect play in? So that's the attraction part is, provide something valuable, you attract people to you. But where does the marketing come in? So this is where the marketing part is what allows you to generate leads and sales while you sleep, and that's because you create a funnel. You set up a system where you put out something valuable, people are attracted to that, and one of the best ways to do this is with Facebook ads. So you put out an ad for, say, a blog post or what we call a lead magnet, something that's valuable, something that is free content for people to enjoy. So it's free. They consume it. If it's a lead magnet, like an ebook or something, or a guide that helps people achieve something they want to achieve, then they will, put in their email address for that, and then they are on your email list. They're giving you permission to then market to them. Or if they're reading a blog post, at the bottom you could have a link to a lead magnet as well. So then once you have someone on your email list, then you're able to promote more valuable things to them, more valuable information in your emails, point them out to other valuable things, discounts on products that go even further and help them achieve what they want. So maybe if they got, if you're promoting weight loss, maybe you had a blog post that you promoted on 10 unheard of ways to lose weight or something, or 10 easy ways to lose weight. So they read that blog post, they found a lot of value from it, and then at the bottom, maybe you had, a book that gives, 29 more secrets for weight loss. And they're like, oh, this blog post is so great, I want to get this book. So they give you their email address, and then they're on your email list. And then once they're in your email list, then you can promote, say you have a network marketing product you want to promote to them, and you can have an automated email system send out to them that gives them even more tips on losing weight. And at the end, every once in a while, you sprinkle in, hey, if you really want something that can be really effective and help you start losing weight right away, then here's my product that you can buy. And, some people are going to be like, yeah, and they'll buy it right away. Other people are going to be like, I'm not so sure, and they'll need more time. And you can keep building up that relationship with them through attraction marketing. If they're on their email list, they'll keep, receiving your emails. You can point them out to new blog posts. You keep writing blog posts that provide more valuable content about how to be healthy. And you're just building this relationship up with this person, and maybe they'll end up buying later. So that's basically attraction marketing in a nutshell. Another example of this in real life, another example out in the market that you probably are aware of is Home Depot. They will have free classes, regularly have free classes that can teach people maybe how to lay tile or how to build a birdhouse. And so, this is really valuable for people who are do-it-yourselfers, people who want to do and build things themselves. And so why would Home Depot want to do this? Why would they want to have this free class? It's not free for them. They have to, pay someone to teach it, and that person has to spend time teaching it. So it's not free for them. So why would they offer this and have, offer this value if it's, an expense to them? Well, that's because they're getting people into their store. They're getting people into their store. They're providing valuable information to these people. So it's equipping these people to be able to do these things. And by the way, all the materials they need to do these things that they're now excited to do because they know how to do it, they've been taught in this course, all the stuff they need to do it is in the store, and they're already there. They can easily buy it, go home, and then implement what they learned. So it's the same concept for you. You're teaching stuff, you're providing free information, free content, really valuable content to your target audience, and then they use that. Once they have consumed that information, then you have paid products that, hey, if you want to learn more about how to go and implement this stuff, here's my product right here. So that's attraction marketing. It's not about being looking super attractive. It's not about being really charismatic or just an attractive person. It's about providing attractive items, and usually in the form of education, of information, some attractive information to your target market, and that's attracting those people to you because they want that information, and you're building that relationship with them over time through having them on your email list, through having them following your blog or your social media accounts, whatever, and you're building up that relationship. They're getting to know you and like you, and that's when you'll start generating those people purchasing. Again, with online you can automate things, and that's where you get new leads while you're sleeping, and sales while you're sleeping, because they're finding a blog post, reading it, and signing up for your email list while you're sleeping. That's a lead. Or they're getting an email that you sent out, that you scheduled and sent out, or they're reading it at a time when you're asleep, and they're purchasing. So that's how that works, and that's through attraction marketing. And if you want to learn more about how to implement this in your own business, and how you can go about creating Facebook pages, Facebook ads, you're creating your own funnels, your own lead magnets, all that stuff, then I have a link I'll post in the description for a free course that goes through over 10 days how you can implement attraction marketing in your business as well. And let's see, it's got a comment from Roseberry. I know this sounds green, but what you just shared about your email list and sharing blog posts with free valuable information finally makes sense. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad it makes sense. So yeah, it can be a little confusing, attraction marketing. I didn't really understand it myself at first. What are they talking about? Like, I understand it's effective, but what exactly is it? It's just providing value and attracting people to you by having that value. You know, it's kind of like, if you're, another analogy would be like if you're fishing, you put, you know, bait out on your fishing line that a fish would be interested in, you know, biting. And so, you know, if it's not something the fish likes, they're not going to bite. And if you want to attract a certain kind of fish, maybe you want to use a specific lure. I don't know anything about fishing, so I don't know if that's an accurate analogy. But yeah, you're just putting something out there that people like, giving it to them for free, and attracting them to you. And, you know, this is a much better method than just, you know, kind of the pushy salesman method of, you know, that a lot of network marketing trainers teach, you know, trying to, you know, hey, you want to join my list, or or you want to join my team, you know, it's a great opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Instead, you know, it's really passive, and it's not pushy at all. It's pulley. You're pulling people to you. It's like a magnet, attracting them by having something they want. And even if someone never, you know, people might not even buy. Some of those people may never buy from you. They may never become leads, but you're still helping them with your free content, and that's okay. And, you know, I think it's a much more ethical way, too, to build your business, because, you know, you're helping people. They don't have to opt in if they don't want to. You're not trying to force something on them. It's just out there, hey, if you want more help, join my list. Or if you want more help, buy my product. And it's just right there, and that's how you start generating those leads and sales while you sleep. So again, if you want more in-depth help on this, there's a 10-day video course that our mentor put together called the 10-Day Attraction Marketing Formula. I'll put that in the description, and that will help you really go a lot more in-depth on how to get attraction marketing to work for you in your business and start attracting leads and sales while you sleep. So thanks for watching, and if you have any more questions, let me know in the comments, and please feel free to share and tag anyone whom you think would also benefit from this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.